Hello, my lovelies. I hope you're all doing well and enjoying the glorious summer or winter depending on where you are. Today, I thought I would rate some of the recently completed BL series just so that anyone who is contemplating about picking any of these BLs to binge watch, they would have an idea of what they're getting into. I will be rating all these BLs out of 10, and I would say that if I give a rating of anything below 7 to any of these BLs, then they're probably not worth your time and energy in my opinion. So without further ado, let's start the ratings. The first series is Tin Tem Jai. This show ended in the first week of May and has a total of 10 episodes. The story is about Tin, who has a one-sided crush on his neighbor's son Park. Tin sets out to convince Park to go out with him. This show has another side couple, Pao and Khana. Now what the fuck did I watch and why did I watch it? This show is just horrible. I think I ended up dropping this show after 4 or 5 episodes because nothing was making sense. Random kids kept appearing and disappearing throughout, and the chemistry between Tin and Park was not there at all. The guy Park had no charm whatsoever, and it's hard to understand why Tin fell for him. Tin, on the other hand, is so annoying that I want to rip all my hair out whenever he appears on screen. There is no plot, so obviously there is no major conflict. I don't understand why they decided to make this show. The side couple is alright, but they don't get any screen time in the show, so I would rate this rubbish drama a 0 out of 10. Our Dining Table is a Japanese manga adaptation that has a total of 10 episodes. It's a story of salaryman Yutaka who has trouble eating around people owing to his childhood trauma. One day he meets a little boy Tane and his elder brother Minoru who change his life forever. I procrastinated watching this show for the longest time because I was afraid that they will ruin the manga, and this manga is my absolute favorite manga in the whole entire world. But when I finally watched this show, I immediately fell in love, and now I think that this series is even better than the manga. The casting is absolutely perfect. Every actor seemed to embody their respective characters perfectly, bringing them to life with authenticity and depth. The screenplay is beautiful and each episode brings a feeling of warmth and intimacy. I fell in love with the show and I would give it a solid 9 out of 10. I won't give it full marks because the manga had a bit more skinship than the series, and frankly I wanted to see that portray on screen too. Love Tractor is a Korean BL drama with a total of 8 episodes. It tells the love story of brooding city boy Son-yul and happy-go-lucky farmer Ye-chan. Ye-chan, with his lively and cheerful persona, brings Son-yul out from the darkness and follow his passions again. I liked this BL, but I probably won't watch it again. I liked the chemistry of the two main leads, but I feel like it was very short and they left out a lot of little details that were shown in the manhwa that make us form a connection with the couple on a deeper level. This series was a tad bit too superficial for me. I didn't vibe with the characters, maybe because I'm too attached to the manhwa characters and I feel like the show didn't do justice to them. The overall story is good though, and I recommend watching the show. I would give it a 7 out of 10. Starstruck is a Korean BL drama with a total of 8 episodes. This is the story of So Han-jun, who has been in love with his childhood friend Jo Yoo-jae for a long time. One day he finds courage to confess to him. Now I really want to smack myself in the face because I was so excited for this drama and hyped it on all my platforms only to be disappointed with myself and to disappoint you guys. Honestly, how can a show have such a good storyline but the makers absolutely butcher the execution? I'm already skeptical about idol dramas, but I was still excited for it because Suho has good chemistry with his group members, so I thought he will be able to relay that in the drama. But honestly, I think he did a really bad job of acting in this drama. I feel like Kim In-sung's potential was wasted in this drama and he deserves so much better than this shoddy adaptation of a good manhwa. I give it a 4 out of 10. Love Syndrome 3 is a Thai drama consisting of 12 episodes. This drama tells the story of Dae and It. Dae loses his memories after a car accident. It slowly helps Dae remember his memories and the reason he fell in love with him. You know, there is a problem where you are interested in every other couple and their storyline except for the main couple. And you also know there is a problem when the drama brings out your violent streak and you enjoy watching the main character getting smacked around by his lover. This drama has so many issues that I do not know where to start. Let me just say that everything from the conception of the story to the casting to the execution was all sorts of wrong and problematic. I would give this drama a 1 out of 10, and the 1 point is dedicated to all the side couples whose stories I wouldn't mind watching if they get their own solo dramas. Happy Merry Ending is a Korean drama with 8 episodes. Songjun is a depressed part-time singer at weddings. One day he meets Jaeyoon, a newly hired pianist. Jaeyoon is immediately smitten by Songjun and decides to pursue him. This series was not bad, like it wasn't unwatchable, but as it goes with most Korean BLs, it needed more depth and more substance. The characters had chemistry and they did their job well. It was the writing that was the problem. The story was all over the place and seemed really rushed towards the end. Korea managed to butcher yet another manhwa adaptation. Honestly, at this point, I feel sorry for the authors as the producers keep on doing injustice to their manhwas by producing underdeveloped stories and skipping out unnecessary details. I would give this one a 6 out of 10. A Boss and a Babe is a Thai BL drama consisting of 12 episodes. The story is about introvert boss Gun who falls in love with innocent and cheerful intern Cher. Let me just say that this is not a bad drama, but it's not for me. Force and Book did a good job for the roles they were given, but personally I do not like dramas with no conflict or depth to the storyline. Book portrayed his eccentric and preppy character well, however I will say that Force's acting was a bit stiff in the drama. I hope he improves in his upcoming dramas. This is 12 episodes of pure fluff, which is unfortunately not to my taste, but could definitely be someone else's cup of tea. I would give it a 5 out of 10. Lovemate is a Korean drama consisting of 8 episodes. This drama tells the story of team leader Lee Jun, who has been betrayed in love before, so he has developed commitment issues. One day he meets straightforward co-worker Haram, who isn't afraid to express his liking for Lee Jun. Little by little, Lee Jun opens his heart to him. This drama was meh. It was just meh. The chemistry was alright, but I felt like the two actors didn't give their 100% into their characters. Their relationship felt superficial. Although this could be because the writing was choppy as usual. The storyline itself was quite boring, with the same old ex reappearing after hurting the main character. The chemistry of the two main leads fell flat after a couple of episodes, and although I did finish this drama, I don't have any afterthoughts or lasting impression of this drama in my mind. I would give it a 6 out of 10. Past-Senger is a Thai drama consisting of 10 episodes. It tells the story of Kiao, a student from the 90s who travels in time to the year 2022 and meets Bami, an introvert university student who falls in love with him. This was a really bad show. I couldn't watch it after a few episodes. First of all, I don't like loud shows where the characters are shouty or too over the top, and this one had loads of them. Secondly, Mark Pahun, who plays Bami, really needs to introspect and see whether he's suitable for an acting job with a male partner, because none of the actors he has ever worked with had any chemistry with him. Cooper is good in his role as always, but the script and direction don't do justice to him. Overall, I would give this show a 3 out of 10. The Promise is a Thai BL series consisting of 10 episodes. It tells the story of Poofa and Nanfa, who were best friends in college, but Poofa suddenly disappears for 10 years, leaving Nanfa alone. Turns out Poofa had liked Nanfa but was too scared to confess and ran away. When I saw the 2 prequel short films, I was really intrigued and was looking forward to the series, but this series is a disappointing mess. There were so many problems with the storyline, but the major thing that left me baffled was that Nanfa looked for Poofa for 10 years, but his reaction when he finally met him was so underwhelming. How is it possible? And he wasn't mad or upset about Poofa leaving him, nor pressured him to tell the reason for his ghosting. I couldn't get over this fact, so I quit watching the show. I would rate this show a 5 out of 10. So these were my ratings for some recently finished BL series. How would you rate these dramas? I'm curious to know. As always, if you like this video, then give it a thumbs up and I will see you with a new video soon. Bye!